KRAFT Lifestyle Products is a social enterprise that focuses on the integration of refugees. We want to empower refugee and migrant communities through the provision of employment opportunities by taking fairly produced materials to craft into one-of-a-kind products. To put it very, very simply, we're getting materials from India and make them into fashion and lifestyle items. The brand we are trying to create is elegant, timeless, classy. A brand that focuses on quality over quantity and that relies on style rather than on trends. We have identified 3 areas of social impact that we are trying to work on. Obviously, we're not trying to focus on all 3 at once, so I'm going to start with the 3rd one. Social impact number 3 is conscious consumption. The fashion industry has been long scrutinized about their environmental practices, about their terrible treatment of labor, and in general about just bad business practices. We want to give the consumer an alternative, a product that is fairly produced, that pays minimum wage, and where every human in the supply chain is treated with respect. Our number 2 would be the support of artisans and handicraft in India. We have partnered with a weaver's workshop that is supporting traditional handicrafts and is also paying the weavers a fair wage. Furthermore, they have a school in the backyard of the property which they are supporting with their profits. And the weavers who work at the workshop also receive free education for their kids. That is exactly the kind of business that we want to partner with. Finally, and most importantly, our number 1 social impact that we are focusing on at KRAFT Lifestyle Products is refugee integration. We are looking to do that through employment. If you think about employment, it is a source of self-dignity and self-worth. Contributing to a society and making a product and making something gives you this feeling of achievement, and it gives you a feeling of belonging. Not just because your workspace is around other human beings, but because you are actually making something that is useful. So we want to invoke this feeling in refugees and migrants that have entered the country and came to London and now are in a totally strange environment. Furthermore, we believe that people who have been living in London their whole life, or the local community, will be more accepting when they see that people who just came from different countries make an effort and want to contribute as well. Finally, we hope that the small income that we can provide our refugee and migrants with will help them to deal with the very, very steep living costs in London. First off, we are seeking to make KRAFT Lifestyle Products a sustainable social enterprise. That means that the workshop, is financially sustainable whilst they're focusing on the social impact. But then let's break down the goals into 3 major things. First, we want to plan, organize, and develop meetings, outings, workshops, and other events that bring together refugees and migrants and the local community. That is really at the core of integration, bringing people together. Secondly, we want to build a support network for migrants and for refugees by mapping out the landscape of migrant organizations in London. We want to make sure that we have a reference point that we can refer people to and that everyone gets the help that they need. Finally, we want to build training and skill workshops for the refugees and migrants that we are working with to make KRAFT an independent store. The idea at the heart of KRAFT Lifestyle Products is to foster integration through taking an existing skill and turning it into a business. So basically using social enterprise to help people finding their place in the new society. So in the future, we really want to make sure that the refugees and migrants take ownership of the store so that we can move on to regional, national and international levels to build more of these units where skills are turned into a social and viable business. We at KRAFT Lifestyle Products have big ideas and big dreams, but for now it's all about getting started. We are a tiny little organization that is starting to test out the product and see what works. So basically, we're starting small, we're testing, we see what works, and we build on it. So for now, we appreciate any kind of support and any kind of suggestions and ideas that we can get from potential consumers. So we are super excited for everything that is to come, and we are so glad that you're on this journey with us. So have a look around the website, please come online, send us a message if you want to, use the contact form, and we're looking forward to hear from you.